Joined the Navy in 2006, and since then I've been on 11 deployments. I started to identify as transgender in 2011, started to medically transition in 2013. In 2015 I was selected for the Navy's highest logistics award, with everyone fully knowing that I was trans and openly so. Since September of last year, I lead the SPARTA, which is the nation's largest advocacy organization specifically directed towards trans military service members. Many service members are concerned as to what's going to come out of this, but right now we're still waiting for any kind of actual policy directive to be issued. We've encouraged everybody to continue to do what they've been doing, and that's to continue to go to work, continue to be stellar service members. It really comes down to not really what I feel, it's what we do, right? The military doesn't care about my feelings. They care about whether or not I'm ready to go and whether or not I can do the job. Service members around the country that identify as transgender are deploying, they're attending training, they're doing, they're pilots, they're company commanders, they're drill sergeants. You know, all of these things that's how we're saying, hey, this isn't the way we handle this. We have an effective readiness. We're fully deployable. Being set aside for a few months while we go through treatment is no different than somebody needs to have their knee repaired or needs to have their shoulder repaired. We have a medical condition that requires treatment. We give them treatment, we send them back to work, because it costs more to recruit and retrain somebody to replace them than it does for us to treat them and put them back to work. I didn't join the Navy to get free surgeries or to transition. I joined the Navy because I love my country and I love what I do. I did what I had to do in order to make sure that I was the sailor that needed to be able to do my job. And that required me seeking treatment. So I sought my treatment and I became 10 times the sailor I was 5 years ago. Simply on the amount of leadership and self-confidence and all of those things that have been added to my abilities since I transitioned. Whether or not this policy changes, we're going to fight it. So nothing in the military happens on a dime. If something official does come down, the military is going to have to assess what the impact is, determine who qualifies, who doesn't. Are they going to allow people to, you know, how are they going to handle it? Are we really going to kick out 7,000 service members in short order? That type of thing. So nothing happens on a dime. Several service members reach out and express their support, and some that just don't understand. You can still have the argument on whether or not a transgender person's treatment is medically necessary. That seems to be everyone's point of contention at the moment, is whether or not our treatment is medically necessary. There are a lot of things we spend money on. Medical treatment really shouldn't be up for debate.